up, Chris? What's up, Rich? What's up, guys? Chris Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Bowman Baseball Third Hobby Case Break number 2. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. And we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. So you can go to bed. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Timothy S. Braves, Tori M. Orioles, Kurt D. D-backs, Timothy S. Braves, Tori M. Orioles, Kurt D. Red Sox, Marinella M. Cubs, Brandon Z. White Sox, Tom T. Reds, Rich G. Guardians, Kurt D. Rockies, Farley C. Tigers, Jonathan H. Royals, Lance R. Astros, Hayden R. Angels, Mark M. Dodgers, I don't know if I'm saying this name right. Marinla, me? Marinla M. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Brewers, Taylor K. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, William M. Mets, Jose B. Yankees, Robert H. A's, Rich L. Phillies, Wayne R. Pirates, Ryan W. Cardinals, Jonathan W. Padres, Kevin T. Giants, Jonathan H. Mariners, Nicholas F. Rays, John M. Rangers, Hayden R. Blue Jays, Matt P. And Nationals, Mark M. Alrighty. Man, how about the Pirates? Pittsburgh fans, Pirates fans got to be going crazy. 9-1 in the last 10. 10 games over 500. They're on fire out there. Pirates all the way, baby. Got to give a little love to our cross-state rivals. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Diego Cartaya, top 100. Blyas and Arroyo. Colton Cowser and Lara. Good for them, but it won't last. You're just saying that because they're a game ahead of the Brewers. Come on, man. You're supposed to have love for secondary market teams, my friend. Adley rookie and Carroll rookie. Zach Veen sights on September. Cabrera and Serda. Excuse me. I'm choking on my Mento. Yeah, but that is not a term you've heard very often. The Pirates 10 games over 500. Not in a long time. Jackson Churier. Churier. Hey, Churier. Churio. Modern prospect. Piguero and Figueroa. They had an easy schedule. Hey, man, it's professional baseball. There are no easy schedules. That's what people always say about football. Well, they have an easy schedule. Hey. Volpe. Is everybody happy with their draft picks? Any teams really screw the pooch out there? I didn't see anything tonight. I only saw up to the Eagles last night anyway because it was getting ready for the breaks. But I don't know what or anybody's been picked tonight. I know people here were really happy with that criminal we picked up. Hunter Green. Hey, Hunter Green. 395 of 399. It's been 7 years since what? They've been 10 games over 500. Is that what that is? Cincinnati is rich. There you go, buddy. Yeah, the Eagles did have a good draft. Well, that kid fell to them, and they made the move to go get him. Spotlight Tristan Cassis rookie. And I think he'll do well here. I mean, honestly, I'm just teasing about the guy. I mean, it's a horrible situation, what happened. I mean, he shouldn't have been racing or whatever, but um, I don't know. There's a lot of guys from that team on the Eagles already, so hopefully they'll, get him straightened out. We'll see. Yeah, did you I didn't know that about the 7 year thing. I know it's been a while. Josh Jung, rookie of the year favorites. De La Cruz and Framey De Leon. First Bowman Blue Wave, 114 of 150 for the Red Sox. For Marinella. If I'm saying that right. I hope I am. Nice blue. Awesome. I love first Bowman cards. My favorite thing in the world. Another why who the Packers? Yeah, I saw their pick. Who was that? Now I can't remember. Romero and Brady House. I don't know if there's any Houston Texans fans out there, man. But man, they were pulling off like. You guys remember the movie Draft Day with Kevin Costner? I felt like I was in the middle of watching that last night. That was crazy. Have the second pick and then come up and take the third. That was awesome. The draft was exciting last night. There was a lot of moves. Some years there's never anything, Andy Page is top 100. Dylan O'Ray and Gabriel Martinez. Nice one there. Lunar. The old lunar glow refractor, because we needed those in our lives. Oh, yeah, I thought they liked that kid though. I thought like he was like one of the guys like what was his name? I was reading like grades on the draft, and I thought a lot of people really liked him a lot. Although nobody likes spending draft capital on defense. Everybody wants offense. Miguel Blayes. So are you psyched about Jordan finally playing? Whatever his name is, Love? Jordan Love? I mean, when you look at that draft class and what they've done, the quarterbacks in that draft class, and then he's been sitting on the bench. I mean, out of the five of them, two of them have already been to a Super Bowl. One's the highest paid player in football right now, Hassel. The other two have been pretty successful so far, and then he's been on the bench the whole time. Clifford and Bowen. Although history tells us in football that the few teams that have done that with high pick quarterbacks, they've always been really good. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was one of them. Remember? Aaron Rodgers sat on the bench for a while behind Favre. Steve Young sat behind Montana for years. Simon and Genoa. And it paid off for him, so maybe it's a good thing for him. Should have happened last year, you think? Yeah. Well, it seemed like it was only a matter of time. Aaron Rodgers is a little crazy, huh? A little nutty in the head from what it sounds like. And yeah, I don't follow Packer football close enough to truly having Gavin Williams top 100 to really know exactly, but he doesn't sound like he's all quite there. Mesa and Samuel Zavala on the atomic for the Padres. Kevin T. Do you think seriously, and I'm not saying this to bag on the Jets or anything, but do you think Aaron Rodgers is the guy who can save the Jets? I mean, is he really the answer? I don't know. It's got to really sting though to have to go out and get him after drafting that other kid 2 years ago, who was supposed to be the Zach Wilson, who was supposed to be the the guy, Mercedes and Bishop. But hey, who knows? Maybe Zach Wilson sits behind him for a year or plays with Aaron Rodgers, and some of it rubs off, and maybe that gets him in the right direction. Who knows? Tristan Cassis and Alex Ramirez for the Mets to 499, 150 of 499. Sorry, Rich. I'm not talking badly about him. He sounds a little goofy. Yeah. The Jets can have that headache, yeah. The Jets seem good at attracting headaches. Brooks, Roger Karius. That's what's tough about being a New York team, like, and again, I have, pretty much all the same hatred across the board for all the New York teams. So don't think I'm playing favorites here, but it's like modern prospects, Oscar Colas. It's like Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets. Like, it was feel bad for him. Justin Crawford and Samuel Zavala. That's what's tough when you're in a town with so many teams. If you don't produce and don't win, man, you get knocked down the peg a few times. Yeah, best chance you have. Yeah. Tyler Soderstrom, top 100. Well, who knows? Maybe he is the answer. Ortega and Ruiz. I'm telling you, I really feel like football is the one sport that is the most kind of up in the air every year when you go in. Like around here, so originally, before the season started, the Eagles were supposed to have 3 first-round picks, or possibly could have 3 first-round picks. One of them was protected. I forget who it was from. Daniel Susak and Gavin Cross. One of them was protected for like the first 8 picks or something, and it was one of the real crappy teams, so they didn't get it. But all anyone talked about last August was, okay, we're going to need these 3 picks to move up in the draft to take the best quarterback, because everyone assumed that Jalen Hurts just wasn't good enough. Now the guy's the highest paid player in football. Like, you never know what's going to happen with these football teams, I swear. Soderstrom. Eric Brown and Marco Luciano. Yeah, I wonder how is that like the Yankees and the Giants and the Mets and the Jets are kind of like brother sister to each other. How did that play out that way? Like I could see if Um, for the Marlins, Troy Johnson, first Bowman auto. For William, like the Mets play up in Queens, right? Like I could see if the Jets played in Queens too, it would make sense. But like I know it's not like any official thing, but they always seem to be kind of matched up. Oh, you're a Mets fan, then you're a Jets fan. Fernandez and Munoz. It builds character. Why? What did they do with the contract? Curtis Mead. Football contracts are so weird. Oh, there's a Devison de los Santos. Look at him giving the shh. Look how good I am. Be quiet. Don't tell anyone. This kid's awesome. And Kristen Vaquero for Washington. For Mark. Most prospect boards actually have this guy ranked higher than Drew Jones. Oh, the Jets played in Queens? Did they? When? When did they? I thought the Jets always played at the Meadowlands. Oh, Hoppy Outman. Really? Look at that. See, I learn something new every day. De Los Santos, modern prospects. Kenny Gomez and Jacob Berry. So, for any of you who haven't been in a Bowman break with me before, we sleeve in top load hits, variations, parallels, obviously. We'll also do the top guys' chromes. That's why you see me sleeving some of the first chromes. And Drew Jones paper also will be sleeved in top load. Garrett Mitchell. Matt Mervis. There he is. Khalil Watson. $105 million for next year. Holy mama. That's crazy. The amount of money these teams make is just disgusting. Johnson and Bergola. I mean, I know we've talked about this before, but um, they were saying again that there's this what the hell's the name of Crossing Broad. It's a website, like a blog here in Philly. It's pretty popular. And when they signed Harper, what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever that was, there was an article on Crossing Broad that they were talking about the money and the contract because at the time the contract was massive. I mean, it is a massive contract, but it's not as quite as massive now. But and there was this guy, this economist, who said in the article, and it always stuck with me, that they'll make his money selling his jerseys alone. And he did the math on it and like kind of proved it out. Like 105 million's like nothing to a professional football team. It's hot dog money. Mick Abel top 100. It's crazy. Gilbert and Ballesteros. Oh, Hoppy, Outman, Peraza. Oh, there he is. Lazaro Montes. He's a big one, too. Greco and Boyd. A couple of fills there. My man Wayne. Not the Phil, but a couple of decent ones. We got Jumbos coming up next. Volpe, September. Ooh, there's Junior Caminero. Big one for the Rays and Max Wagner. We got Jumbos coming up next. Tomorrow night, we got Blasters and Hobbies. And then Sunday, we're doing first edition and a first edition jumbo mix. So plenty of Bowman all weekend. Come check it out. We got a little bit of everything. I'm kind of psyched to do those blasters tomorrow. See what we get. Lawler, modern prospect. Mesa and Gonzalez for Seattle. Oh yeah, from 64 to 83. Really? Wow. I never knew that. Look at that. See, learn something new every day. Well, then that makes more sense, of course, that they're inextricably linked to each other in that way. Justin Foscue, top 100. Yasser Mercedes and Hey-Yu Lee for the Phils, numbered 179 of 199, first Bowman. Little fuchsia refractor. For Wayne. Here you go, buddy. Nice one. And Nolan Gorman, rookie spotlight. Brooks Lee and Cam Collier, another biggie. Let's find one with some ink. Adley and Corbin Carroll, Josh Jung, Arias, and Justin Crawford. Everson Arteaga and Max Muncy. Everson Arteaga, top 100. Daniel Susak and Axel Sanchez, the Lunar first for Seattle. Nicholas. Yeah, the $1 million. Yeah, we were just talking a little bit about it last night. I wonder who's actually behind that, because I cannot believe that David Adams has $1 million lying around to pay someone on a bounty. Like, Fanatics has to be behind that, right? Ruiz and Ramos. Yeah. I hope someone pulls. I mean, somebody will eventually. I just hope it's someone I like. Matt McLean. Like any of you guys, I'd love to pull it for. Eric Brown and Luciano. If it's a breaker who pulls it, I just hope the guy's legit. Because the guy might open the pack and go, oh my God. And that'll be the end of the stream. It would not be cool. Yarlin Susana, Invicta for Washington. Yarlin Susana. Euron Fernandez and Arias. I also wonder if they pay it straight up. That's what we were talking about last night a little bit. Or if it's like the lottery. You got to get like 50 grand a year for the next 20 years or something like that. In that case, I'd be like, no. Andrew Painter, top 100. I'll find someone else to sell it to. Luis Rodriguez and Roman Anthony atomic for the Red Sox. One per box atomic. Oh man, only $1 million if otherwise. Oh, it's 250. Okay, yeah, I didn't read the fine print on it. I just saw it. Is that what it is? So you got to hold on to it then? He has to make the Hall of Fame? Please give me the 250 today. That's okay. I'm not taking that bet. There's no way. I'm just fine with the 250. Well, just remember, guys, if I pull it for you, remember to tip your breaker. I'm not. I'm not a. Believe me, you will get your card from me. But nice tip's always good. Oh yeah, it's a marketing scheme. Well, they've been doing it. The past year and a half now. They've done it a bunch of times. They did it with the Jackson holiday card. They did it. Uh, what's it called? Speak of the devil, Jackson Holiday, Jackson Trio. I like how they put these guys together in this. Um, Steel City was doing one for a Brock Purdy out of Elite, I think it was. Like the Elite, what the hell are those things? T-Mall boxes. They have these red die cuts that are like to 7, and they think they were offering $5,000 or $10,000 or something like that. Jackson Holiday Modern Prospect. And then Blowout had one for one of the cards. Oh, speak of the devil, Drew Jones. So, yeah, that's the new thing. I'm sure Fanatics is sponsoring it somehow. Just a way to get people to buy more product. Somebody was doing it for the black 2018 the 2018 Black Prism Luca. They were offering like $1.5 million for it. And then I saw a thing where they were like, these guys probably just own a ton of that product and are trying to sell it, which is probably true. Henry Davis. Hey, speak of the devil, Jackson Churio to $3.99. 168 of $3.99 for Taylor. Oh yeah, you and me both, my friend. Believe me, the 250 would not go to waste in my hands. I can tell you that. Money makes money. It's not that difficult as long as you have it. Baez and Almonte. Jackson Churio. Bastidas and Juan. Bastidas. And ooh, for the 20s. Look at that guy. This kid's pretty good too. Kyler Fedko, numbered 12 of 50 gold shimmer from my man Chris. There you go, man. Pretty card. Pretty card. Awesome. Very nice. First gold shimmer auto. We'll take one of those. '21 round 12. Nice hit. Congrats, man. I'll give you a little clap on that one. Gold should always get a clap. Gunner. Drew Jones, top 100. Ramirez and Marion Boyd Lunar for the Phils. It's so weird though. That's the second auto I've seen where it's been signed off to the side like that. We had one last night too. Like they couldn't figure out that they could sign like across the top. It's a little bit of a strange design for an auto, I guess. Maybe they think somebody else is going to sign, like it's going to be a dual auto or something. Like somebody's going to sign over here too or something. It's strange. Yeah, sometimes beggars can't always be choosers, my friend. I mean, if you don't want it, I just hang on to her. I could send it to John. He might want it. Chris always says. Chris always like, you can just send it to me. I mean, you did already get the red Sunny Gray last night. Anthony and Parada. We don't want to. We don't want to spoil you, Chris. Spencer Jones, Colson Montgomery, and Blake Luber. Luber. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna move some bass. Oh yeah, John. I think Chris is gonna keep it. All right, box number 3. Box 3. Good luck, everyone. Andrew Painter, Cabrera, and Cerda. Wrong pile. I screwed my piles all up. For Kansas City, Lisandro Rodriguez, first Bowman auto. For Lance, shortstop, Lisandro Rodriguez. There you go. Piguero and Osorio. Anthony Gutierrez. Ooh, a little double hitter here. All right, for Washington, James Woods, 206 of 250. And behind that, Eric Brown Jr. with the Lunar for the Brew Crew. Brewers is Taylor. And the James Wood for Mark. Nice. Yeah, like last night we had that 2 auto box last night. It was crazy. That's weird too, because remember that happened in Stadium Club also this year. Maybe that's their new thing, holiday. If they do a redemption, they give you two, which I'd be just fine with. Malloy and Rojas. Because we had in Stadium Club Chrome, we had a redemption, and they gave us two back to back. And then it happened last night in a Bowman box too. So maybe that's a new Fanatics Tops Fanatics thing. Who knows? Oswald Peraza. Extra hits will always be taken. Lugo and Gualtieri. Um, because they've certainly screwed us out of plenty in the past. So no one complains about extra hits. De La Cruz and Garcia. Cole Young, top 100. There's another De Los Santos and De Los Santos, the other one, Atomic. Oh, isn't that cute? Right next to each other. Pirates is Ryan on the Atomic. Gomez and Jet Williams. You know that that die cut last night that we were talking about? That I was bringing up the whole fire die cut thing. I looked that up today. Those are like 1 in 15 cases. They're pretty rare. Those things. I was surprised how rare they were. Adley rookie, Matt Mervis, and Khalil Watson. Like those, that they just call it a short print die cut. Like it didn't have an actual name for it on the checklist, but it's like 1 in 2,700 packs or something like that. De La Cruz, Johnson, and Gutierrez. Sorry, I got my pile screwed up. Let me fix it real quick. Okay. Vaquero, top 100. Vlayas and Arroyo. Cowser and Sweeney. Alvarez, rookie of the year. Drew Jones, paper. Jason Churio and Zach Nito. Acuna and Zavala. Soderstrom top 100. Spencer Jones and Samuel Zavala Lunar. Working the Zavala Rainbow, I believe. Isn't this our second? I think for Kevin. Maybe I was wrong. Spencer Jones for the Yanks. A book from Bowman. I mean, I've seen him in the past. There's only one of them. Lawler. I mean, I've seen the past year's ones, but this year's I don't think has been pulled yet. De Los Santos and Cross. Jackson Churio. Perozzo and Blaze Jordan. Hey, there's Montez for and Samuel Munoz, something like that. Justin Crawford, top 100. Mikey Romero and Dylan O'Ray. Juan Brito and another Encarnacion. I wonder if he's who is there was another Brito in the league a few years ago with the Diamondbacks. I'm trying to remember his name. Socrates Brito, wasn't that his name? Socrates Brito. I wonder if they're related. Walker, Clifford, and Bowen. Simon Wan. Simon and Rodriguez. Gavin Williams, top 100. Juan Almos and Ruben Santana. And Spotlight Anthony Gutierrez for Texas. Tavares and Bishop for the Pirates. Box number 4. It would be awesome to find the book, the Bowman book that they do. Oh, my oh my, that would be something. It's what, 24 autos in the book, I think. Dustin Harris, top 100. Ooh, what do we got here? Look at this. What is this one? Lewis Lara, 1 of 15. What the hell is this thing? I have the list here. I don't even see it on the list. What do they call in this one? 1 of 15 for the Brew Crew. Taylor. Hobby. Orange shimmer, rose gold. Hmm. So I just have the Chrome Prospect breakdown. That's why. It's an interesting looking parallel, whatever it's supposed to be. Gotta move that light back there. Very nice, Taylor. Congrats, dude. Junior Caminero and Max Wagner. Andres Mesa and Robert Perez Jr. You saw two hidden gem cards? Really? Raphael. Yasser Mercedes and Brooks Lee. Hernandez, top modern prospect. What did they call in that parallel? If somebody can look it up real quick. Matt Mervis. I brought up the Chrome prospect list. I didn't. I didn't think about the paper one. Not quite sure. It looks black. It's just black pattern. That's what it's called. Huh. Interesting. It's a cool looking card. Black pattern. I guess that means it can be anything. Whatever you say. Jose Ramirez, top 100. Leo Watson and Termar Johnson. I'm easily forgettable. It's all good. Spotlight. Corbin Carroll, rookie. Very cool card. For Timothy. Blaze and Jorge. Black pattern. I guess they couldn't decide on a name for it. Interesting. Nolan Gorman, rookie of the year. Arroyo and Arias. Justin Crawford and Yanquiel Fernandez. That's like our third Justin Crawford, I think. Adley rookie. Kevin Alcantara top 100. Everson Arteaga and Chase DeLauder on the Lunar for the Guardians. For Kurt. De La Cruz. Jorge Ruiz and Manuel Beltre. Wilson Montgomery, Daniel Susac, and Eric Brown Jr. Luciano and Marcelo. Anthony Volpe, top 100. Here's a Drew Jones. And behind that, Colson Montgomery, Atomic for Tom T. Vaccaro and Figueroa. Gunner, Rookie of the Year. Nelson Rada and Jesus Baez. Carlos Colmenares. Bastidas and Gonzalez. Andy Pages. Simon Juan and Burgos. Ramirez and Brady House. Matt McLean. What we got here? Carlos Jorge and Jordani De Los Santos. Aqua Lunar Crater Refractor. Jesus, what a name. 6 of 125. It's a cool looking card. It reminds me of the old bubble refractors they used to have like 10 years ago. But it is called an Aqua Lunar Crater Refractor for Pittsburgh. You're working the rainbow there too, I think, right? Second one of him. Used to have these bubble fractors that were to 99 back in like 2013, 2014, around there. Looks a little similar. Jonathan Mejia. Invicta Auto, number 19 of 50. The gold atomic. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. Very nice. That thing is awesome looking. Look at that puppy shine. 19 of 50. Jonathan. Jonathan W. Nice hit, man. It's cool. It's going to fit this. No. Gold Invicta Atomic, 19 of 50. Nice hit, man. Thing's awesome. Anthony and Wood. Kobe Mayo, top 100. Kevin Parada and Max Muncy, Lunar for the A's. For Rich. And our last couple packs. Good luck, everyone. Johnson, Modern Prospects. Colson, Montgomery, and Giano, maybe? Giano. Gunner. Vargas. Drew Gilbert and Ballesteros for the Cubbies. And the last pack. Greco and Alonso. And that will do it, my friends. Alrighty. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not in our last break of the night, coming up next, we'll be back tomorrow with more Bowman, Snapshot, and all kinds of fun stuff. So please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and bear with me for a moment while I put a hit recap together. All right, folks. We are doing a hit recap on 2023 Bowman Baseball Third Hobby Case Break number 2. We had a couple of Drew Jones, one paper and one chrome. We had an insert also, but we'll make sure that gets sleeved and top loaded. Some other chromes that I pulled, these all get top loaded. Caminero, Montez, Jones, Mervis, De Los Santos. Oh, there's another Drew Jones. Crawford, Collier, Gonzalez, Caminero, Mervis, Berry, De Los Santos, Crawford, Malloy, Crawford, and Mervis again. Our hits, first up, Atomics, not numbered, 1 per box. Montgomery, De Los Santos, Anthony, and Zavala. The Lunars, not numbered, Martinez, Vaquero, Sanchez, Boyd, Brown, Zavala, DeLauder, Muncy. Papers, Alex Ramirez to $4.99 for the Mets. Hunter Green to $3.99. Jackson Churio to $3.99. And Luis Lara to $15 on the black pattern. Chrome parallels, James Woods to $250. Lee to $199. De Leon to 150 and De Los Santos to 125. And then autographs: Troy Johnson base, Rodriguez base, Jonathan Mejia gold, Atomic Invicta to 50, number 19 of 50. And then we had a gold first, Kyler Fedko, number 12 of 50 on the gold wave. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.